evening, kiddos. They call me Cherry, and welcome to another episode of The Last Door. Now, if you don't remember the last episode, do not worry. Turns out this episode will include a recap of the first episode. But if you don't want the recap, you can go ahead and watch the last two videos. Anyways, let's get started. Previously on The Last Door, Jeremiah Devitt receives a mysterious letter from his childhood friend Anthony Beechworth. He travels to his friend's manor in Sussex, where he learns of Anthony's descent into madness and the death of his wife, Anna Beechworth. Devitt faces the perils of the house and finally finds the dead body of his friend, who committed suicide. Anthony's final letter warns Devitt of an unknown danger and asks him to remember his past by going back to the boarding school they both attended years back. I wonder what the boarding school looked like. Father in heaven, hallowed be your name. Oh, wow. We're a priest, and now I realize that this is the Lord's Prayer. Oh, I hope that I am not going... Oh God, Jesus, please forgive me. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, in earth as it is in heaven. Where else can I click? Okay, right here. Oh man, I'm so sorry. Give us each day our daily bread. Okay. I'm sorry, I just want to get this part over with because I remember this and it scares me. Forgive us our sins, for we ourselves forgive our debtors. That's why I can't stand that. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Oh my God. Amen. I can't unsee that. I'm gonna have nightmares tonight. I'm playing this before bed. Jesus Christ. No pun intended. Now tell me, where are you? What do you see? Huh. Well, it looks like we're around a whole lot of nothing if you tell me. Or if you ask me, I mean. I guess we're around some, trees? I like the woods. The woods is a nice place. Oh. That's really not nice. Who is it? Is it Anthony? Answer me. Ah, no, that's so loud. God. I'm gonna pray before I go to sleep. Jesus Christ, I'm gonna have so many nightmares. This wasn't worth it. A baby? What is she doing? Get close to her. Get close to Anna. Okay, we're gonna... Why they do that? See, I don't need this kind of stress. Oh my God. I'm gonna cry. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cry after this. When I count to 3, you'll wake up. 1, 2. No! 3. Now wake up. Wake up! That's how I feel right now. I didn't need that. You can rest now, Mr. Devitt. That will be enough for today. Are these sessions really necessary? I am confident that this is the best course of treatment for your symptoms. Hey, cat, stop it. I know you guys can't see this, but I have a cat, and she is on my table right now. But I can appreciate the distraction. Best distraction ever. Now, did you ever see him again? I saw it. What did you see? Can you describe it? Hmm. Well, I want to say the most prominent thing in that vision wasn't just I mean, in the mansion we saw Anthony and the woman with the baby, but I think the most prominent thing was the crow, or I guess in this case, what I assume is the eye of a crow, and that freaked me out the most because I didn't like that at all, and yeah, I might have more nightmares from that. It was like an eye, perfectly rounded and dark, deep and empty, accompanied by the most horrifying, pain filled screams I've ever heard. Inside, a complete darkness where an evil dwells deep below. A forgotten fear for human reasoning, but undoubtedly still rests deep down inside our being. In my case, that fear has already awoken. Man, I'd be scared too. That's stressful. I can understand why you are disturbed, Mr. Devitt. With your permission, I would like to consult on your case with a colleague of mine, a man I've known for many years who is more versed in modern psychological practices. This is ironic because I'm a psychology major. I think his knowledge and experience would be very helpful in enabling us to understand your condition. If you think it would help, Doctor, I leave it in your hands. The agony grows increasingly unbearable, and if you believe this man can help, then I welcome his aid. Thank you, Dr. Wakefield. I bid you good evening. Anthony, my friend, what really happened to you? How could you have let your wife Anna die so awfully? These doubts consume my soul. I hardly remember the time we spent together as schoolmates. I confess that beyond your endearing friendship, I can recall little of those years. Were your words a result of increasing loss of sanity? In your letter, you wrote that someone awaits me, a warning to ward me from a genuine danger, or merely the ravings of a brilliant mind addled by insanity. Something stirs uneasily within my heart. I will not rest easily until I go back to that boarding school and find out what secrets may lie within. Farewell, Mr. and Mrs. Beechworth. Rest now, in peace. This is so sad. I really feel for him. Like, not only did you just lose someone, you lost someone really close to you. You lost a good friend and his wife. That's so sad. So I guess we're at that boarding school now, and I think it's a Catholic school, based on what we saw in the beginning of the episode. Okay, well, let's get to exploring, like Jeremiah said. An old, quite damaged mailbox. Well, I guess we would find some here. I guess it's not that important. Oops. The angel Gabriel, the school's emblem. I remember it being very pristine, but it looks neglected and dirty now. Interesting, interesting. What's that? Is that a part of it? A stone eagle lies on the floor. It appears to have broken off of the fountain. That's interesting. Okay, what else can we find? Oh, sister. Or a mother. Either way. Pardon. Excuse me, sister. Okay, she doesn't need to be rude. Good evening, sister. Good evening. I'm Mother Elizabeth. What brings you here, Mr. Devitt, I'm a former student of this boarding school. As you can see, Mr. Devitt, this stopped being an academic institution a long time ago, and is now exclusively dedicated to prayer and the well-being of patients under our care. I see. Even so, may I please speak to Mr. Devitt? I'm afraid that we are too busy to start wasting time talking about past issues. In addition, there is little to say. We sisters arrived after the boarding school had closed down. Everybody but Oh wow, I don't know how to pronounce that word. Give me one moment, guys. Definitely gonna look this up on Google because I don't have time. You know what? We're gonna wing it. We're gonna wing it. Everybody but Monsignor, of course. Wow, I feel like I have butchered. And they put it in again. I'm gonna look up how to pronounce that. Monsignor. Exactly. But you didn't answer my question. Why have you come to this place, Mr. Devitt? Hmm. Well, we don't want to say that because we want to warm her up, so I'm not going to say that part. Um, let's start off light. It'd be good for me to appreciate the passage of time. I guess that it will be good to visit this place again and perceive the passage of time. Perceive the passage of time? What are you talking about? Okay, wow, we managed to confuse her, never mind. This place will help me remember my past. If you have memory problems, I would recommend you visit a doctor immediately and don't waste your time here. To be honest, I prefer not to talk about it. I couldn't tell you why this place is so important to me, but it is a lot. Well, I appreciate your honesty, Mr. Devitt. I'll allow you to stay around here. I hope I won't regret my decision. Don't worry, Mother. Thank you. I'm gonna just say this. She didn't have to start out rude. Like, she didn't have to come at us like that. That was so mean. We're out here just trying to look for people and a dusty old tapestry of the Virgin Mary with baby Jesus in her arms. Huh. It's nice. I want a tapestry in my room. They're so cool and very pretty. But that's like totally besides the point. What is this? A syringe next to a flask with a label that reads morphine. Oh. Do we need that? No, I guess we'll talk to this sister. Good evening, sister. Sister? All this suffering, all these years, all our prayers, unanswered. What what do you mean, sister? All these years entrusted to the Lord, praying, looking for a sign, for something that can give me strength. Every day I hear them cry, pray, scream, and die, and what for? Where are you, Lord? Why don't you answer me? I'm gonna go with my gut and say the Lord works in mysterious ways. The Lord works in mysterious ways, sister. Certainly, yes, but I don't ask for much. Just something to go on, a path to follow. I can't go on like this. Not like this. Excuse me, sir. Oh, I hope you didn't upset her. Oh god, I hope she finds her. She sounds like she's losing faith. On the upper shelf of the antique cupboard, a well-worn Bible and rosary beads gather dust. Okay. Oh, we're not gonna need the rosary this time? One of the beds where the humble nuns... Wow, I butchered that. One of the humble beds where the nuns sleep. Okay, that's also a bed. I hope she doesn't do what I think she's gonna do, because I don't think I could take that. Oh no, I'm sorry, we didn't mean to make you question everything. A worn out and faded tapestry of Jesus Christ. Okay. A lot of nice tapestry. This one's really long. Another tapestry, though I remember from my school days, the student dormitory was here. That is weird. Can we move it? We'll move it later. Huh. There's a puddle in the shower hole with something shining under the grating. I cannot see it properly. Can we use the stone to move it? Okay, no we can't. Poorly maintained. I wonder what we can do. A broken... Oh. We might need that. Are you serious? We can't see it properly, so use the mirror. Bro. Okay, I guess we'll just... The tap of the shower. Can we open it? If I open the tap, the shiny object could be carried away by the stream of water. Well, don't make this more difficult, Jeremiah. All I'm asking is to open some taps. He won't let me do it, so we're not going to. Not yet, at least. But I do know that since this mirror shard is sharp, we should be able to... Wow, no we can't. The mirror chunk is sharp, but too weak to cut the tapestry. It might break. Okay. Cool. Someone went to school. I'm sorry, I'm not mad, Jeremiah. I'm just upset. Oh, sick people. Among the baggages, I can see a packet of letters bound by twine. We're gonna take this. I'd ask you not to touch my belongings, please. You're not aware who you are talking to. Oh, she's one of those people. I'm sorry. She's one of those people. Some bandages and other medical equipment. Nothing of interest, okay? Nothing is of interest. A picture of Saint Camillus de Lelli, a patron saint of the sick, hospitals, and nurses. He seems to have forsaken this place. This is so sad. Ugh. Doctor? I'm sorry, I'm not a doctor. Pay him no mind. He has been delirious for some days. I'm Miss Mary Vinge, and this is my brother, Matthew. Juliet. Why have you left me? Why don't you answer my letters? My letters. You see, the poor man is still obsessed with his fiancée. He won't accept that she left him months ago. My poor Matthew. I'm very sorry, Miss Finch. I hope he recovers. Thank you. She sounds fishy. Magazine entitled Weird Tales. Okay. Oh, we don't need that. Are you alright, madam? There was a rhythmic sound, like a breathing. What do you mean? It was last night. I felt an increasing pressure on my temples, something dry and rough like tree bark brushed against my leg, and I saw something on the wall like a growing shadow. I lit the lamp and there was nothing. I'm sure it was just a nightmare, madam. The poor woman has fallen into an uneasy, fitful sleep, okay? I guess we'll leave her alone. We don't want to stress her out anymore than we've already done. He is quite a pale young boy. He is asleep. I hope he's asleep. Who is this man? Please, someone. Piety. I'm sorry, you cannot be here. Is there some way I can help? Don't worry about it, sir. The Lord looks after each other and every one of our patients. He will provide you with the help you need. If you wish, you can pray next to the statue of Our Lady. Don't you think she is beautiful? The Virgin listens to those in need. Huh. A gloomy statue of the Virgin Mary makes this place even more mournful, if that is possible. Huh. Oh, we're in the back. Huh. What we burying? A locked wood coffin, badly finished. Seems that whoever made it was a bit rushed to finish. Huh. A grave recently dug. Well, clearly. Good evening. I hope you are right, and this turns out to be indeed a good evening. My name is Devitt. I did not know there was a graveyard out here. My pleasure, Mr. Devitt. I am Frank Baldwin. Do not ask why, but God dang it. Monsieur was specifically ordered to bury the corpses here. Huh. Did he order to bury corpses here? Why? I do not understand. What is there to understand, Mr. Devitt? God has forsaken this place. Excuse the interruption, Mr. Baldwin. I'll leave you with your work. Have a nice evening. That is a lot of dead people. Apparently, these graves aren't even, like, organized neatly. It kind of looks like it sucks. Oh, we're at a beach! I love the beach. Not really, I hate it. I'm not gonna lie. I hate going to the beach only because I hate sand. The Lost Pilgrim, a sea stack older students at the school used to climb. Somewhere up there are my initials. Ah, you salty sea dog. Wait, is that how the sailors say? I don't know how they say it. I hear it on TV. Alright, let's go out. And we're gonna go... Oh, we might be able to use this net to, get that thing out of the shower or whatever. Hopefully it's important. Can we go in here? Oh, we can. I remember that we used to keep some textbooks here. Now there's a music box. Huh. That might be important. Dear brother, I have received your letter and I will try to write you more frequently. I hope you are studying a lot and you feel comfortable there. We miss you a lot. When are you coming back? Father is in bed with a fever and I do not feel very well, but I am on medication. Today is my birthday. I'm feeling a bit blue. It is a quiet and boring Sunday at the village. Mum is going to cook a lemon cake like those Grandma used to make. I wish we could eat it together. Right back soon. I am looking forward to knowing how you're doing, what you're learning about, how is Scotland, and so on. A big hug. I think about you a lot. Your dear sister. Aww. I wonder if her family even knows, like, what's going on here. January 5th, 1876. Father Ernest seemed unusually troubled today. Several times he paused abruptly in the middle of a lecture for no reason, even during his favorite class, theology. January 18th, 1876. Today Father Ernest was very irritable. Collins made a comment and was expelled from the class for it, and even Devitt was... Oh, we're in this. Oh, that's so cool. And even Devitt was admonished just for reading a philosophy book. I hope Father Ernest doesn't turn his ire towards me. My father will be most disappointed if I fail to get good marks. Interesting. What the heck was that sound? I hope that wasn't just me and I'm not hearing things. I don't have time to go crazy. I'm in school. I don't need that. January 21st, 1876. It was very disconcerting to see Father Ernest entering class so pale and sweaty. In the middle of his lecture, he stumbled, dazed, and had to sit. January 22nd, 1876. Father Eugene taught our theology class today, even though he doesn't know the subject matter as well as Father Ernest. When we asked him what happened to Father Ernest, Father Eugene told us that he had taken ill. What worries me now is that Father Eugene is also starting to look unwell. February 20th, 1876. It has been a month since we last saw Father Ernest. We are told that he is still sick, but if he is so ill, then why hasn't a physician come to treat him? My studies are flagging, but I have taken it upon myself to read on my own. I hope this helps, as I must succeed in spite of the problems happening around us. February 23rd, 1876. It was announced this morning that the school is to close. None of us know why, and we cannot get a straight answer from the faculty. They each dodge the question, and I am starting to think they may not know the answer themselves. Their anxiety is palpable, though they try to hide it behind a calm face. But what about Father Ernest? I hear he is alone and remains after we vacate the premises. Oh, there's a picture in the diary. It is the photograph of my graduating class. I see myself, Father Ernest, and Anthony. I do not remember the names of the others. One face has been completely scratched out. Interesting. Can we take it? No, we can't. This was a waste of time. Oh god, why did I click again? I wonder whose face that was. There's an odd sentence written on the board. In death there is hope. In death there is life. One must seek its true nature to understand the nothing. It looks like it has been there for some years and has faded in some places. Ooh, an organ to add to the creepiness. The books on these shelves are old and musty. Theology is the dominant subject. Huh. Wait. No, there's nothing. Is there anything else over here? No, okay. We look through everything. What can we do now? Oh, we've already been through here, so I guess we're gonna go back to the front, actually, because there was one room I did not go visit, so I know I had to visit that room. Can we visit it? Mr. Devitt, you are not allowed to get in there. Okay, I'm sorry, sister. I do apologize. We gotta find a way to get in there. Maybe I can distract her with a music box like we do in the Yandere Simulator. Huh. How do I... Huh. That is quite interesting. How am I going to distract her? Well, I guess we'll go, No, Devitt, don't do that. We're gonna go to those showers and, get whatever down there anyways. Wrong room. Oh, lady, please don't do what I think you're gonna do. We all go through our trials and tribulations. Don't do it. Okay, net. Are you serious? I can't use the net? Oh my god. No. Well, I'm not throwing the music box down there. That wouldn't make sense. I'm missing something. I know I'm missing something. It's something so important. I feel like I've toured this whole building already, but I know there's more to it. And I know this episode is running a little long, but I don't want to end it so soon and it's just begun. There's something I'm missing. I know it is. Can I perhaps give this music box to one of the patients? Is it important to anyone? Oh, I don't know what it is. It's gonna frustrate me that I don't find out what it is. Like, I will literally throw my whole computer because I am confused now. I don't remember what to do. I guess it's a good thing that I don't remember, but there's something very specific. I need to get that woman away from that desk so I can go into that other room. Because there's something in that other room. Yeah, I don't know what it is. And this statue is also important too, but... This is so interesting. Can I talk to these people again? Okay, same statement, same statement. Can I wake this boy if he isn't dead? Right there, no toilet. Can't go through her stuff. So interesting. I want to talk to this one. I'm afraid that's impossible. Monsieur has left strict instructions that he not be disturbed, not even by the sisters. What about Mr. Baldwin? Who is Mr. Baldwin? Monsieur has instructed me to take him on as a caretaker. Many of the sisters find him a bit strange, but he performs his work well and complains very little. Does the Monsieur already live here? Indeed, he still was a priest and professor before he became Monsieur and started to lead this place. Of course, Mr. Devitt, we tend to both the physical and spiritual needs of those in our care. Have there been many deaths lately? Mother Elizabeth, Mr. Baldwin has told me that a lot of patients are dying. What is happening? Sadly, the Lord has taken many unfortunate souls. I'm going to leave you at your duties. I'm missing something important. It's probably right under my nose. I'm gonna try to go back to the beach. Because I feel like there's something else there. There has to be, because, I don't know. It's just, I feel like there's something there. Something important that I probably missed. There we go. Okay. Let's see. Can we go see what... Can we go swim to that rock, maybe? No. Well, I am totally at a loss. Well, guys, I guess this marks the end of the video because it's going on pretty long. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I will definitely try to figure out where I lost. I might play this off screen because I need to figure out what's going on, and I do not want to make another long video. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.